In this video, we'll cover the basics of what experience points and community creds are, how they can be earned, lost, and used, how these can operate as a proxy for reputation, both within the platform and possibly within the broader ecosystem, and how these systems might evolve to help us all have a positive social impact on the world around us. This lesson is really about helping you to get a basic understanding of what experience points and community creds are, what they can be used for, and why are they core to the platform. And lastly, for us to begin exploring together how these systems can evolve to support as many people and organizations as possible to close the ethical intent to action gap. Now on to some of the basics. We have 2 points types we are using for the initial game mechanics in the platform. First is experience points, a familiar term to some, particularly those of you who are gamers. And second is community creds. These create a baseline for credibility you can build in the platform. Let's go into a little bit more detail. These 2 point types play a distinct role in the incentives and disincentives system of the platform. Experience points are a unit of measurement that reflects the experience a community member has based on engaging in platform activities. Community creds are a unit of measurement that reflects the contributions a community member is making towards the overall learning of the community. These 2 point types make up several of the initial game mechanics we're using in the platform. But let's jump into some of the functional aspects of these 2 point types. Earning, losing, using. There is some functional utility we've designed into these systems. You can earn them, lose them, and use them. Some examples for experience points are you can earn them by completing learning activities or distinct lessons or even a whole course. You can also earn them by engaging in social learning with the community via forum discussions. You can lose them by doing things such as failing quizzes or puzzles, or getting your comments repeatedly marked as spam, like if someone is trying to market or sell their services to community members without really being asked to. They can also be used for unlocking learning content or models and frameworks that can be added to your Changemaker toolkit. You can transfer them to other members like a currency, and even exchange them for discounts on your member subscription or gifting discount coupons to others that might not be able to afford membership. Community creds also have their earn, lose, and use functions. You can earn them by progressing through distinct learning activities or quests, leveling up, or engaging in community challenges as an individual or with your peers. You can also earn them by helping others in the forum. Losing them may come from having your comments you make in the forums, again, being repeatedly marked as spam, or just obviously breaking the community guidelines. Primarily, your community creds are used in aspects of the participatory governance we'll be rolling out. In this sense, they're used to stake your rights in voting on key platform and community decisions, such as changes to major platform infrastructure, critical roadmap items, or in selecting external investment partners as we seek to scale the positive social impact we have as part of our organization's purpose. These are the baseline functions, and we'll be adding to them and evolving them over time with you as a community member. Importantly, the rules or algorithms that define these incentive systems need to be transparent, while also balancing obfuscation of discrete logic to avoid people intent on gaming the system. But these are things we can explore together as a community. Proxies for reputation. We as humans need proxies for things like trustworthiness and reputation in our lives as consumers when we're purchasing products or otherwise. We don't need to go into all the detail and verify why someone or an organization has credibility. In this instance, why someone might have credibility in a distinct subject matter area, though it is generally important that the information is available so that you can verify if you desire. So experience points plus community creds can offer a proxy for the reputation a community member may have on a subject matter area relevant to closing the ethical intent to action gap. We intend to evolve this to be more rigorous and also be factoring in that co-opetition is fundamental to the platform and the ecosystem at large. Things like community leaderboards may serve an important role. Cross-functional teams that are part of the community and represent a distinct organization can compete and cooperate amongst themselves with other community members and with other companies in their sector. A beautifully ambitious goal, but one we believe is worthwhile pursuing. By evolving this system to benefit the community, it is designed to support and helping decision makers across the ecosystem to step up and follow through on their intent. Together, we can support as many people as possible in closing the ethical intent to action gap.